Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Josh here. Thanks for tuning in again. We've got a great video for you. It's a little bit different than the real estate videos that I normally talk about, that I normally make. So we're going to go ahead and talk about what makes a great salesperson. What are the characteristics and traits of a great salesperson? So go ahead and stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video. Your support means a lot. Thanks. Alright, so I've been working in sales for just over a decade. I started at Men's Wearhouse selling suits for men, and then I transitioned over into selling real estate, which is what I'm doing right now. As a sales trainer for Men's Wearhouse, I got to interact with dozens of salespeople, and I was able to interact with people who were really good at what they did and people that weren't so good, beginners, advanced, everybody in between. Same thing with real estate, understanding what makes a great real estate agent, how do they sell, and then what makes a bad salesperson and what are the characteristics of that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to be talking about what character traits make a great salesperson so you can incorporate that in your life. Whether or not you are a salesperson, you have your own business, it's going to be helping you understand the psychology of your customer and understanding yourself and how you can do a better job serving them. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing I think that a salesperson or anybody in business really needs to understand is the mindset, right? And so by doing that, you can create the foundation that is necessary. You don't have to be disingenuous. If you have the right mindset, then the rest will follow. So how do you get that right mindset? I think the first thing that you need to understand, and any great salesperson is going to tell you, is you have to know thyself, right? So what kind of a person are you? If you're interacting with somebody and you're really a genuine, patient person, really lean on that. If you're somebody that's really excited and has a lot of energy, lean on that. Pull a little bit if you can. If you're just too dull and you aren't really that energetic, pull a little bit. Be more energetic. But somebody who really is doing a great job of selling is going to be themselves and is going to be genuine. Nobody wants to interact with somebody who's disingenuous and putting on an act. That's no good. So know yourself, know what kind of a personality you have, and work with that. Really lean into your giftings and not try and perfect your flaws. You can work on that, but really just work and expand what you're good at. I know a lot of salespeople that I've worked with, really outgoing, really engaging, but a lot of the salespeople that I've worked with and I've interacted with are actually very quiet. They're very calm. They're very patient. And you got to work with what you are and what your personality is. And if you're trying to be something you're not, it's not going to work. Okay, so secondly, a great salesperson is going to know the client, know the customer, get a feel for what they want, what their motivations are. A great sales coach that I listened to a few months back said this: as a salesperson, you're not the hero. Your client is. You need to have the mindset that you are there to assist your client, your customer, with their hero journey or whatever it is that they want to accomplish in life. You're there to assist them. You're like their Gandalf and they're like Frodo, okay? It's their journey, it's their story. You're there as the wizard to help them accomplish that next step in their journey. I know that's a little silly of a analogy or example, but it really rang home for me that you gotta be thinking that. What is their motivation? What is their hero journey for their life? It could be 20 years from now. They might just be buying something simple like a car, but that car might lead into something that they want to purchase. 20 years from now, maybe they have a dream car and they're starting small with their first step. So really asking those questions. A good salesperson asks a lot of questions and listens, and isn't just there to speak and hear their voice. They're there to listen, ask questions, get motivation, ask why, and understand what their client wants. All right, so another thing that great salespeople do is they really understand the difference between a feature and a benefit. Now, even non-salespeople will understand this, but I really like to drive it home because a great salesperson really can communicate that well. So take this house for example. Right, it has a great view which sells itself practically. But let's talk about this roof. So this is a cement composite tile roof, but it's not truly tile, but it kind of has that feature. So it is made out of cement most likely, and it's a lifetime roof. Now the feature of this, right, I'm just describing it, it's a cement roof. The benefit of this is that it's not going to wear out. It's going to be a lifetime roof, and you're not going to have to replace it, unless it cracks or something, but it's very durable. It's long lasting, and it's going to hold up against the elements. So those are the features which you actually care about as a client or as a customer. You don't really care so much about that it's made out of cement or whatnot. You care about what that feature benefits you and why you should buy it. And that leads me into my last example. And understanding what great sales, what a great salesperson understands is that they know their craft. They know what they're selling, whether it's a feature, whether it's a service, whether it's a product. They really know it well. The worst thing you want to be as a salesperson or interact with a salesperson, they don't know what they're even selling. It could be financial services, it could be a car, it could be real estate. Even if somebody isn't that exciting or that interesting to talk to, if they know what they're talking about and they're really genuine about it, then you're going to listen to them. And that, I think, is really important too. You build trust by being genuine and knowing what you're talking about, right? And one thing that I like to consider is this, and it's helped me, and I've got my own particular style, and I've really leaned into that. I'm not going to be your traditional, really excited, moving around kind of a salesperson. I'm more calm, I'm more interactive, I ask questions, and I just focus on being genuine. And when you have the right mindset, the great salespeople have this mindset, they're selling to a friend. They're selling to their brother or their sister or their dad or their mom, somebody that they really care about. And anytime that you're interacting with a great salesperson, you get involved with what they're doing because you feel like they actually have your back and they care about your best interests. So those are some things I just wanted to share with you that I found that makes a great salesperson. If you think this has helped you, whether or not identifying a salesperson that's good or becoming a better salesperson or business person in general, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. Hope you all have a great day. Talk to you later.